What's going on, guys? It's Nerd, bringing you a ZvZ that I have just played, and you can see my FPS lagging back here. Just want to show you guys that I somewhat know how to play the game. 10-4. Had my last loss today, and Prestige was over here. This one was on Close Ravine. I didn't save it really. It was just a fun game. It was a fun league match. So, kinda want to get your guys' feedback, like stuff that you want me to do. You know, matches you might want to see, certain matchups. I don't know. I'm getting slightly better with all the races, and here's Candy, spawning in at the 4 o'clock, and me spawning at the 7. And this one, I knew my opponent was a Zerg. There was no random races, and I figured try and get in his shit real early. So why not go for a Baneling bust? Except I didn't really bust anything. Just had to kill a lot of Zerglings. So yeah, I kind of got tired of playing Terran. It's very repetitive, and then today I have not really been able to keep up on top of my stuff. Whereas I've actually been playing really well with my Zerg. Getting a lot more wins with Zerg today than Terran. Quite the amount of matches today. I want to give a shout out to Proceed to Heaven, Lone Saiyan, but I know Proceed in real life. Lone, who been talking to, met him over Xbox through Proceed, got me into all this stuff, and pretty much I have to show them how great I am at just about every game that we played together. Pretty much, he wanted to make me the gaming leader, so just want to give a big shout out to them and a thank you for the spot on the forums, on the Way of the Pride forums. I went for a 13 spawning pool and a 12 gas. That's how I learned how to do a Baneling bust. And my opponent's going for, well, it looks like he did a 14 pool. Maybe a little earlier. Wasn't really watching. And he throws up another hatchery in his base. Something you usually don't see other Zergs trying to do. Not at least at a decent level. This guy was actually a Platinum League player, and he has this hovering sack of meat in my base that doesn't really see anything. Kinda just looking to oblivion. He actually doesn't know what I have. And let's see, he finally finds me. And I didn't start making my Baneling nest just yet, but he has no clue what I'm going for. I know he has, if I'm correct, I did scout the second hatchery going up just recently, just now. Let's look at the army tab. I have 4 Zerglings and he only has 2. Oh, scratch that, I got 8 Zerglings, he's only got 2. And right now my evil Zergling killing plan is all coming together. I'm actually throwing up a spine crawler right here because I know he's doing 2 hatches in his own base, which usually means a lot of Zerglings. But he does not have the income for even a halfway decent amount of Zerglings. Even I got people mining, and my income is still slightly higher, and finally getting more harvesters than I have. Let's take a look at production. We both have speed. I have 4 Banelings spawning right now. God, if Zerg could warp in, that would be very scary. So, I'm gonna chase my Banelings. Kaboom. Banelings actually do 35 damage versus light, which is an entire zergling, pretty much. So, I actually just played a ZVT and exploded all over a bunch of Marines. Watch the acid eat their armor, right through their armor, and then watch them crumble to death. It was quite interesting. Let's look at the army tab. Right now I am actually sitting over a relatively higher army than he does. And all these zerglings are in for a treat right here, as I just blow up 6 or 7 zerglings with one baneling. That splash radius is absolutely ridiculous. I did not even know about that. And I'm trying to... My banelings want to get in that fight, but I kind of am hoping they won't. Trying to micro. Got 2 queens in here, which was worrying me. But I've got a bunch of lings, and they are 10 times faster than... 1 queen down. Another queen down. Got a baneling just chilling. Actually, I tried to get him to go in there and kill some workers, but he didn't want to listen to me. So, look at the army. My spending. This is one of my better games with spending for... I usually do not pay attention when I'm Zerg, because I'm trying to keep all my units alive. Because I play as Terran, I want all my shit to live, but... In this game, whenever I play Zerg, I manage to actually do decently and keep my money low. That's one thing, is you want to make sure you're spending, because you don't want him to have a larger army over nothing. Just because you didn't spend, and all those zerglings met the maker. Whoever that is. Probably the Overmind. Any of you who played the campaign, Overmind is pretty much being eaten. Crusty goodness. So, I don't know. But I have 5 banelings coming in right now. He has 10 zerglings, a queen, and a spine crawler. Which I don't think the spine crawler is really going to help him. Because all I can see is a lot of speedlings and a lot of acid. And all those drones. They can run away, but it's alright. After that queen goes down, shortly after, so does my opponent. Alright guys, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and as always, keep it real.